Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is MadameAkay and I'm back with another review. Psych, it's not a review. I had a request to showcase how I did my makeup in my Ulta video where I picked up so many different things from Ulta. So I had a request for a tutorial on how exactly I got my face to look like that. So I'm going to show you guys how exactly I achieved that look. If you're new here, thank you so much for coming and tuning in, and if you're an OG subscriber, welcome back with another one. Hey, all right, so y'all, let's get right into it. Okay, so first and foremost, you need to get your brows looking okay. I've already kind of gone into filling my brows. I'm just gonna clean them up just a little bit. This time, you know, in my previous videos, I'm all about the Sephora cream, gels, concealer, whatever. I'm all about the Sephora concealers, but this time I'm gonna showcase my OG concealer. It's the LA Girl Pro Concealer, and it's in the colors Espresso and Chestnut. Chestnut is a little bit lighter, so I typically put it under my eye, and Espresso is darker, so it goes at the top. So let's see, it's been a long time. Hopefully y'all cannot hear my neighbors freaking wash and dry. They are so loud, like literally the loudest people I've ever come across. Like it would be like 8 o'clock at night and I can hear every single footstep that they're making. I don't know if they're like rolling themselves on like a rolling table or something. They are so annoying. I know everybody has an annoying neighbor. I can't be the only person with just the worst. Jeez. But it's all good. Maybe I should go say hi. Go say hi. Hello. I'm your neighbor downstairs. Yes, there is somebody that lives below you. I'm just thankful they don't have a dog because I feel like the dog would be barking my ear off. So I've taken Espresso and cleaned up the top of my eyebrows, as you guys can see. And then now I'm gonna go in with Chestnut and just do the same exact thing but at the bottom, because you want to make sure you have clean shaped eyebrows, and that's all this concealer is doing for you, is cleaning up your eyebrows. Because if you're like me that doesn't microblade, you're gonna have to do this. So I really didn't want it to be that drastic, so that's why I didn't really go that light, but this will do. So you see how it looks. So this one is more cleanly shaped and this one is okay. So before, after. Let me zoom in just a little bit more. Hey guys. Okay, so hopefully this is a lot better. I think this is how I typically. So you see how I just took my eyebrow from flab to fab, like you guys. And I'm gonna clean that out just a little bit, but that's pretty much it. And then to prep my eyeshadow, I just put the same concealer on my eyelid. You guys should know this. I know I look crazy, but I'm gonna clean this up, don't worry. So the brush I'm using to clean up my eyebrows is this purple Real Technique brush. I honestly don't remember the name, and it's already taken, like the name is not on the brush anymore, but it's from Real Technique. And I'm just gonna clean up the bottom. Ooh, my knees. Hopefully my camera was not lopsided this whole entire time. And if it was, sorry folks. Okay, so as you can see, this blended seamlessly. That's why you're the OG concealer. So after I do that, now I'm going to take my eyeshadow. So the color that I used to make it really shimmery in that video was by Stila, and and it's in color Bronzed Belle. And this is what it looks like. If it can come out, this is what it looks like. It's really pretty. It reminds me of Christmas, to be quite honest. Like, this legit reminds me of Christmas. Can it focus? Okay. It reminds me of Christmas and all the lights and just fun, festive stuff. So I'm probably gonna take the same concealer brush just because I am pressed on time. I'm gonna take the same concealer brush, you guys. I barely had any concealer on there. Don't rip me apart. Do not do it. It's not fun. But I'm just gonna kind of lightly brush it off. Brush it off. And I'm gonna take this Bobbi Brown. It's their bronzing powder in color Deep, so number 4. I know it's bronzing powder, but you guys, it does the trick. It does exactly what I need it to do, which is kind of just transition. Act as my transition color. So you can't even tell it's bronzing powder. Now this is what works for me. Like, don't be trying to eat me up in the comments talking about this is a bronzing powder. Like, why are you using this? Well, I'm using it because I tested it out the first time, the second time, and it works. So eat that. No, I'm just joking. And then next thing I'm gonna take is my Black Radiance pressed powder. It's in the color Black Coffee. And that's what I'm gonna put in the corner. And in my crease. So in the corner and in my crease. Just to deepen up that color just a little bit. It looks like I probably didn't even put anything in my eyes, but I did, you guys. I mean, I did. Yes. Yes, honey, yes. I'm gonna use my Stila liquid eyeshadow, and I'm just gonna put that right on top of my eyelid. Y'all, when I say this is the truth, sometimes I layer this with different colors, but I think in the video what I did, or that day that I used it, I really did not have time to do all of that. I just put it on. I mean, it works by itself. It works layered up. Okay. That was pretty much it. And then I'm gonna just kind of use this. I'm gonna go back in with my Black Radiance because this liquid eyeshadow is always tricky. Y'all, that was it. That was all I did. That was all I did. It was a 3-product eyeshadow look. And then I just finish it off. Okay, so the lashes I'm using is from Miss 3D Volume Lash, and it's the M302A. And they are amazing. Look at that. Isn't that cute? And I'm gonna go in with my OG Huda Beauty lash glue in color Dark, the dark tone. So while that sets, I probably should have done this before, but I've already put my primer on. Now I'm gonna go in and put powder all over my face because that's what I've noticed kind of helps with the shine. So I just put like my face powder, take a big brush. Before I apply foundation, I just coat this on my face because this kind of helps to absorb any of that oil that wants to come through. And that's all I do. I just put some powder all over my face to help catch all the shine, because we don't want to be shining like that on our face, you guys. That's not cute. Not cute. So I think my eyeshadow, not my eyeshadow, I think the glue is ready to rock and roll. Boom. Even though they're like not the same. Okay, so that was definitely a struggle. I hate when they don't look the same. Like, they don't look the same. But I'm gonna roll with it. It is what it is. Figure it out. So I've done my lashes. Time to move on to my foundation. And I'm gonna take the Fenty Beauty, my holy girl. You got girls. I'm gonna take my Fenty Beauty in color 450, and I use my beauty blender. Usually, sometimes I put concealer just so that it can help conceal or at least make my skin one color, aka color correcting, but we're just gonna highlight tonight anyway. But no, I lied. I'm gonna put some concealer. Yeah, let me put some concealer. I'm gonna put I'll put espresso just so that it can help blend my foundation. This buffing brush literally buffs out your face, like, you guys. It buffed out that concealer. And then I'm gonna put it around my mouth. I look crazy. And I'm just gonna spot treat these nuisances on my face. So this is what I typically do, is I just take concealer to kind of help conceal some of the hyperpigmentation on my face, and then I just apply my foundation color right on top. And then next up, I'm going to take my concealer again in the color Chestnut, and I'm just gonna highlight just slightly under my eyes. And I'm gonna take my same beauty blender and just blend that right in. My only issue with the LA Girl Pro Concealer is that it dries up really fast. So you gotta really work with this like immediately. Otherwise it's gonna take you a lot more work to kind of blend it out. That's my only concern. That's why I like the Sephora concealer, because it's more, I think because it has like a gel complex to it, it kind of makes it a little bit more manageable. Whereas this one, I don't know, it's got to do a lot with this one. It's very annoying. You want to always take it into your face, like take it into your nose, not your face, but your nose. Take it in, take it in, take it in. And I always lightly highlight under here. I don't really do it a lot, but just for the sake of this video, I'm gonna do it. And that was all I did. I just now need to set my concealer under my eye, and I'm gonna take my Laura Mercier. It's the translucent medium deep color. Uh-oh. I just use the beauty blender and I just press that into my skin, and that's it. And the final thing that I do is I just apply some mascara. It's up to you if you want to put mascara. Sometimes I like this look. So the mascara I'm going to use is L'Oreal Paris Telescopic Carbon Black. And it's because my eyelashes kind of got white. So I just want to make them black. And I'm going to finish it off with NYX Butter Gloss in the color Praline. You guys, I just discovered this color because people in the beauty groups that I'm in were like, oh, cinnamon roll this, cinnamon roll that. Well, cinnamon roll is very hard to find. So I was like, let me find an alternative. And when I say this is like lip gloss on my lips, you guys, like it's the perfect nude. Like you can't even tell that it has like a color to it. It's just like gloss all over, and I love it. But this is the final look. So this is the final look. I hope you guys liked it. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for coming back to my channel, because I know there's so many other people you could be watching, but you're watching me, and I'm forever grateful. Thank you so much. And you guys, please subscribe to my channel, comment, like, share, do all you gotta do.